Go back, go back, go back. I don't wanna go back, go back, go back. I don't wanna go back. Don't wanna go back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Sergeant Killer Snow. And we're gonna be kicking this off here soon. The music won't be throughout the stream, it's just for us to kick off right now. These jams are provided by Daddy Fat Snaps through the Apple Store currently, but he's available on all platforms. Excellent musician, excellent producer, excellent lyricist, all around great artist, in my opinion. You know what? In my professional opinion, as an artist, he's a great artist. Oh, those particular tones and, you know, dulcet, like, singing voice, that's not gonna be DPS, that's gonna be your boy McGuire. But this is DPS, though. Oh no. I hit the point of rolling papers where it says, hey, you're running out soon. No! Luckily, I always have all of my equipment well stocked. I've got like 3 more packs of rolling papers. Sorry for the mechanical grinding sound. Oh, yeah. That should be good. And now, because I've been ADHD all day, let's go ahead and have a little a song that is the anthem for ADHD.
It'll only take a second, but seconds turn into minutes and minutes turn into sessions. I'm losing myself the time in a myriad of obsessions. Know the pen can be my solace, but fear makes it a weapon. Cause I feel I'm losing presence, I can focus on the now. I can't act like all my brethren, I'm not known to buckle down. Search for answers for my questions and I'm hoping that it's found. I had people getting mad at me for floating in the clouds. I've been thinking way too loud, but I never think it through. Only started on this song cause I got other work to do. Every other task is catching my attention like it's breaking news. I've been acting panic but still chilling in the waiting room. I'm sick and tired, always living in this way. I've been trying to be gentle, but I'm filling it with hate. I don't feel like I'm a person, just an image in my brain. All my traits I thought were special are just symptoms on display. My mind is racing, I can't stop to slow it down. With my fate and patience, I've been rocked with sober down.
Hold down.
money back. I've always thought that I was lazy. I've been handling a rusty car like driving a Mercedes. Cause I'm driven, but I'm always backed up, caught up in a daydream. I've been pedaling so hard, but I've forgotten where the chain be. I've been loving running D&D, but hate it when I'm playing. Sick of all the waiting, want them to listen to what I'm saying. I'll be so self-centered, I'm sick of the
that's the
sitting still, I'm moving up and down the station pacing, or I'm paralyzed.
I get annoyed waiting for NPCs in D&D like video games to take their turns, because I'm like, damn, you should have had this pre-calculated, but I know that it's definitely not how it works. For people it can be, but for when it comes to the NPCs, no, it can't. As much as I'd like it to be, they already are very predictive. I'm obviously talking about Baldur's Gate. I love it. We're not playing that here, but I love it. That game has a little too much gratuitous violence, and at any given moment, things can get a little iffy for live stream purposes. So I don't want to be one of the streamers that gets caught off with that. Plus, I want to enjoy the game on my own, you know? Down. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. Hold up. Do I want to? Yeah, you know what? I was about to, you know, turn off the music and swap over to like game view and stuff like that, but I don't have the game launched right now for one reason. I was setting things up, and as soon as I launched it, it didn't give me an option to do anything. It just kind of went into it with the cutscene, so I ignored what it was showing, and I set up OBS so it would grab the game and the game audio and all that stuff, and then I Alt F4'd out. So we'll take care of that. Nice and clean view first time after our inaugural jazz cigarette, as is the norm, the routine, if one would. I need to practice creepy laugh in Audacity. Modulate it, use it. Down, falling down, London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Hurt people. Alright, I think I can go ahead and at least give y'all the back soon, not the back soon, the hanging with the homies screen at the least, a little frosty bordered. Hello. I know we don't have the nice close-up view, but my, the word I'm trying to say. My macro lens for my camera, it was starting to get bubbled up, and the camera was trying to autofocus on all of the bubbles and imperfections in the lens after a while, because I don't put a lens cap on it since I use it so often. I'm literally sitting in a voice chat most of the time with camera on and all that stuff. So it got some bubbling on it. I could probably take better care of it, but at this point I'm gonna have to replace it for it to be optimal again. So instead I just went back with the camera's native lens, and I'm gonna hopefully not ruin this one. I have the lens cap right next to it. Anyway, let's kick this off. Oh, hold up, before I even do that. Oh god. I should also probably mention we have had like a traumatic brain injury style headache for most of the day. This happens to me pretty often. And I took some headache medicines before the stream kicked off, but I'm not sure if it will be kicking on in time for me to really appreciate it and get much use out of it before the stream kicks off. So I apologize in advance if I may have moments of extra silence or easy frustrations or squinting heavily at a bright screen. So I did prep this right. Ooh. I realize I haven't lit it yet. I realize that. I know. This is such a fragrant and delicious strain, honestly, that I got like a blast of flavor instead of a blast of like dried, crusty weed. Because this ain't dry and crusty. This is fresh, ground, delicious, straight from, oh, hold up. Faven Genetics. I love that brand. Oh, the judgment has already begun. Too bad. What are you judging? What you judging? Ooh. Yes. Oh, so tasty. Oh my god, it's so juicy. Just me. Just judging me. What else is new? In order to be new, you'd have to judge not me or you. Ironically, as I talk about judging me or you, the song immediately starts talking about... Oh, damn. No, the song already blasted out the first couple words, which were relevant, but now no longer. I'm gonna take a risk here. Not a risk, but... maybe this will assist. When all else fails, turn yourself into a chemical cocktail. The army way. It's definitely not the right way. No one should do that. Ever. What I just took was, you know, a measured dosage of another one of my medicines that will hopefully help my head. Because I'm on several. No, hold up. There were new songs, so we're gonna do one of the new songs. This is by Daniel Rustage, The Stupendium, Peso Pete, with some cameos from a couple other people.
coming in, crash bang, one up like a comic strip, never acted cognitive. I make it dudes go change their hypothesis. What is it? Scale a man that's too bottomless. Only me on my shopping list, loving it. I praise the flow with no sponsorship, man. Go leave no blood.
Cheers.
Like a god, but you met the devil. One more D like a Netflix special. I get to choose where I set my level.
So we haven't set up our Azeron keyboard for this game because I can't really find a lot on it, and I'm not trying to spoil myself on anything, obviously. So I'm going to use keyboard and mouse, and if it needs me to swap to a controller, I have one within arm's reach. And if it seems like something that I could just key really quick to my Azeron keyboard, then I can do that as well. This game appears to be possibly heavily story-driven, with very interesting art style and visuals. Because from what I believe, from what I was told by the individual that requested, which I should probably tag them in my server, in my Discord real quick. There you go. Abman gets his tag. I get to finish smoking this while we get mentally prepared. Damn. You know, sometimes I wish my camera weren't so good, because I'm pretty sure that would have caught all of that spit that just flew out of my mouth. I'm gonna clip that. That'll be the premise of the whole OnlyFans concept if it ever happens. That'll be the demo video. Just close-up saliva. We'll eat it up. The content, not the saliva. I know what I said.
Can you feel the drumming in my heartbeat? Can you feel the rhythm in my bones? I'm about to raise another army. You won't ever stand alone.
There's that McGuire. I'm fairly certain they could just walk up to McGuire and say, "Hey, can you put some of you on the track real quick? Just give it a little of that McGuire," and he'll go ahead and do the exact. Hang on, where was it? No, Dan. Wait for it to come back around again, right? Hey McGuire, can you give us a little flavor? Where's it at? Where's it at? No, it was before it. Where does he come in? Here. That's it. That's it. That's always it right there. Just a whole bunch of soul and stank, just like... There you go, McGuire. He's McGuired it. Your track is now successful. It works. Not saying that it's going to be instant success just because McGuire goes ahead and drops a little something on it, but a lot of the stuff that he's been on, like, a lot of people will focus in on just how amazing the hooks and everything sound when, you know, he's opened his mouth and let an entire other world of beauty come out of it. It's disgusting. No, you're not. I mean, in that video he kind of was, too. Boy, was he spitting. But we're not here for that. We're not here for rap breakdowns and just chill and vibe and jam with music. That's what I do in various Discord channels. We're going to now open up the game. We're going to hit the live screen. Alright. I've double clicked it. It's opened up a little thing saying starting game. Beyond Eyes. Launching. I will also say that it has a habit of slowing down my system and making it very laggy while it's loading and launching. I have noticed that. Because it's one of those full screen games that takes the entirety of the entire control of your mouse and control of everything. So I'm gonna see if it's got options later after the cutscenes, but I didn't want to skip the cutscenes on y'all and do us both a disservice. Sorry for the blinding light. Oh my god. I need to turn off my HDR. That's probably making it worse. Oh, yeah. Um... That said press any key, so we hit any key. I was about to say, it's so quiet. And she received a visitor. Oh no, it skipped the cutscene. Alright, so there was, from what I heard, there was fireworks. So I think some sort of fireworks incident blinded this girl. Oh yeah, that's so much better for me. Okay, so it looks like this game is literally just a WASD and spacebar, so there's no reason for me to do anything fancy with it. Like, I know I'm blind, but let me just walk in the wrong direction. No way. Oh, that's actually really cool. I hear a tapping sound too. Is that supposed to be her tapping her fingers on things? In areas that she knows she can. Oh my god, that's cool. So it stays after I've explored it. Does she have a limit to how much she can remember? That'd be wild. Be like, if X amount of Fog of War is revealed, start like putting the furthest thing that you remembered out of memory. Just unload it so that way it's all white space again. Possibly conserve on resources as well. Be interesting. Just from a professional standpoint. I wonder if it's possible that the little girl encounters something that she doesn't remember a color for, and they just like fill in random interesting color. Hey yo, hold up. I actually already had the keys for this bound to my thing here, to my Azeron keyboard. Oh, she can't climb up. Okay, yeah. That's fine. I mean, technically, she should know, right? Just theoretically. That is so good. That's so good. I this. I love it. First off, let me go ahead and do that, and then I just had to let some people know how much I'm geeking over what I'm seeing here. Get that. So the sound of the bird is like kind of revealing what's around the bird, but only insofar as like the bird is still making sound, because I haven't personally explored it. I still don't know what might be permanently over there. That's crazy. Hello. Hello. This is the game that Abman recommended. That I had said that it wasn't on the Steam store anymore, or that it wasn't available for purchase anymore. Hello, Tony. Hemloni. And so far I missed the opening cutscene and I'm mad about it, because this game is kind of like one of those ones where you launch it, play it all the way through, and it's done. So when I launched it to get everything set up on OBS, it played the intro, and I missed it, but from what I heard before I skipped out and left, was fireworks. So I'm assuming a fireworks accident blinded this girl, which would be us, the main character, and a little cat just jumped onto our lap. So we're going to go and try and find the cat. And I was exploring because everything is just pure white, and then when we approach it, after we explore it, we know what's there. And if we hear things, it seems, by hearing it, we'll kind of know what's there, but we won't know for sure until we, like, get there, which is really cool. He remembers what home looks like. There's a game that I included on the list I gave you that was actually banned from Steam and had a huge demand to be returned because there was political propaganda. Ooh, okay. I'll use the same site that I got this one from, and I'll try and track it down. If you can message me about it, you know, just hop into the DMs real quick. Kibby. Cat. I like that she puts her hand out. Oh, my heart! Look at its tubby little legs! Yes, of course they did! Good God, don't let anything happen to this cat. Gibby. Ray's new friend now had a name. Oh? Nani? As in what? I'm sorry, as in what? But hang on, I want to see. I mean, metaphorically speaking, but also literally speaking for me. I want to see, like, how much they hid behind the exploration. Look at that. The sound of the clothes blowing in the wind goes ahead and lets us see that. That's so good. I can hear the fabric sound too. It's one of the subtle sounds that I'm not sure the stream would fully pick up on. Yeah, that's the wrong way. I don't wanna leave Kibby until I know cat name. How is everyone? Oh, I see. They gave a multitude of routes. I love this. I love that that the exploration, you'll know full well what you've explored and what you haven't. Woodpecker. Found you. Ray missed Nani on the days he didn't visit, but he would always show up eventually. Aww. Kibby. Played Baldur's Gate 3. Or playing. I'm back in character creation because I hate the voice options. Yeah. Vic, you. Welcome, Vic. Yes. Character creation is also, you know, a massive part of the game, so you are playing the game. In fact, one would argue that's like the biggest chunk of the game, because from that point you're just continuing to create your character. Also, I wasn't paying attention to what direction Nani ran off to. Nani is a good cat, I'm sure. I'd love to... Oh, okay. I'm assuming that's gonna end in a corner. Yeah, okay. My assumptions are safe. I like how it just like kind of slowly bleeds the world into existence. And then it'll go ahead and render the foliage, and then it'll go ahead and sharpen the color. Winter came, Nani started to visit less often. Oh no! Wait, what? Where? Where? Is that directional? No. Bird? Oh. Where are we? Oh, is this just like a little patio thing? I also heard the cat. Where's Kibby? Nani, start meowing again. While I compulsively try and fill in the world. I don't like when reality phases out, but I like how they did it. Actually, I love when reality phases out. I love when they mess with that concept. Yeah. Gazebo. There you are. I have found you. Oh, my heart. That pitch. Don't hit that pitch. That's a heartstring you just punched. Come here, child. Let me love you. Must protect. Oh, there you are. Yes, please. Please enter my daredevil field of vision. Each time Nani left the garden, Ray would worry, wondering if he would never come back. Oh no, the gate. Oh. Hang on a sec. I need to see if my picture mode has options to minimize some of this, Oh. I'm sorry, this is extremely bright for me. Spring brought the garden back to life, but Nani was nowhere to be found. Oh no, 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 no. Don't do... That's it for the stream, folks. Everyone, goodbye. No. Don't do this to me. Where's my baby boy? No, look at how sad she is. Look at how unmoving her neck is. That's all sorrow. She holds all of her sorrow in her neck. Bench. Other bench. Do we live in a park? Is that what's happening? Yeah, but now that it's not winter, it is much better. I also have light sensitivity, and I've had a TBI headache most of today, including now. So it's like it feels like someone's taking a pin and just poking the back of my eyes. So I put my screen in reader mode. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing how they are doing this effect. I want to like try and figure out how to do something like this, because this is very, very impressive. It is artistically beautiful. And narratively, I've wanted to have like more characters that would kind of shine a little bit of like what a differently abled experience would be like. And this would be a very interesting way of storytelling for a character that lacks sight. Yeah, the game is very, very bright, so I went ahead and put my screen on reader mode. It's much dimmer. It's better for me now. It was either going to be that, or I had to go and get some sunglasses and put them on. And I felt like that'd be a little much. Plus my prescription glasses, my prescription sunglasses. Oh shit, my prescription glasses too were those. Right, I cleaned up and I put them away in their case. Sorry if that snap was a little loud. I got one of those hard shell cases and it's fancy. It likes to mouth off. Excellent. Okay. Good snap. That good pop. That boom. It's like when a croc snaps its jaws shut. On empty air, of course. That kind of hollow snap that can be picked up by even bad microphones. Because that's the last snap that you'll hear before the snapping of bone. Oh yes. They get the good munch munch. Oh no. Things I explored are already starting to fade? Or yeah, I'm just too far. Yeah, I feel like it might come back into view if I get closer. So, maybe I have to try and go out of the gate. I do wish I had the option to run, but I know that that is not going to be something that any blind person would really do too often, literally, unless life depends on it. And even then, it's like, yeah, it's probably easier to put it in God's hands at that point. I don't know what their senses would be like. I always sit there and fathom what experiences are like for those that are not like me exactly. And I keep trying to add in different variables to try and like guess what that experience is like, but oh yeah, that's right. The interact key. I had to hit the interact key. Oh no, little one. We're going out into a whole new world? Ray missed her friend badly. One day she decided to go and find him. Oh. Oh. Uh. Wait. Wait, where's the gate? Okay, cool. That's right there. I just want to have that frame of reference. This game's gonna hurt. I can feel it. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm also feeling it. My soul is already, like, reaching out. Saying, what is this? How quickly can I get attached? For pain. I'm ready to be hurt, is what my heart is saying. Apparently. Nani? Birds. Stick to the road. Stick to the little road. Okay, maybe explore the tree a little bit. Okay, okay, cool. This is also a really clever way to make a game linear and only build as much as you have to in the world, because no one's gonna question why the blind person doesn't know what's beyond like 5 feet from what they've explored. Ray wondered if Nani might have come this way. It's a good thing to wonder. Alright, interact key. Oh yeah, yeah, that's gonna make me climb over it, huh? Such a brave child. Look at her go! Yeah. Nice. This bridge is so slow at rendering. I'm like, it could be broken, I'm gonna fall. It's like I'm stepping like into absolute nothing. Oh, see, here is easier. For some reason, the grass renders like faster. Things were not always as she imagined them. What does that mean? Does it mean that there's something else here? Oh. Where are her parents? I don't know. I really don't. I really wish that I had gotten to see that cutscene though. Because the cutscene was done like with text and everything, so while I was looking at OBS trying to get everything set up with grabbing audio, getting video capture, putting in my stream title and going live, in the process of doing all of that, I missed the whole cutscene, and like I had Alt F4'd as soon as I could, so that way I could you know, not miss the cutscene and not deprive others of the cutscene. Oh, she's scared. No. Baby girl, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. This is not a good place for the little one. Let's go back. Let's go back. Go back. Nah, I might have to go through and around. Be brave, child. There's nowhere else to go. Today's stream. Arlen's heart is hurt. Ugh. It's okay. I nourished my heart deeply with Baldur's Gate before getting on as well. Did I nourish my belly? A little bit. Come on. We'll find our way through. See? See, look at that. Spoopy, I know, I know. They're just smart and think that you're invading their territory. It's okay, if you give them shiny things, they might bother you a little bit more, or they might, you know, just like you. It's a coin toss, depending on the personality of the crow. Bib. Nourished flashbacks are so this is baby girl. Yes. Oh. No, I do not trust. I do not trust that. Yeah, see, crows are super friendly if you know how to bond. They are super intelligent, and, like, they're intelligent enough to barter and trade. Like, if they watch humans, like, exchanging things enough, they'll be like, let me hop over here. This looks alright. Let me grab this. Human, I like that shiny thing. I'll drop this, I'll grab that, and take off. And then they're just like, I have done the thing. I have established trade with the large ones. Our clans will trade for generations, whether they realize it or not. I don't like the sounds coming from here. They're gonna make me... Oh, it was just burb? Okay. Cool. Crows hold funerals for each other? Yes. Yes. And before we get the common one, crows, a group of, or a gathering of crows is called a murder. Yes, yes. Good common knowledge for all is very good. Beautiful stream. Also beautiful stream. I'm sorry, hang on. I'm hearing some sounds. Admin, thank you for requesting this game. Give me a They also will remember if human/animal kills one of their members and they will travel in groups and or avoid where that human/animal hangs out. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, the intellectual level of crows is apparently equated to that of small, bordering on, like, teen kids as they mature. So, they can be angsty, they are smart, and they can be petty, and they can be very good friends. I noticed that crows follow me a lot, and I like it. I never considered them to be a bad omen. I consider them to be practically a familiar to me. Whenever anyone says that ever since they started hanging out with me, they notice a lot more crows, and I'm like, yeah, don't worry, I'm just looking out for you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I love the way the, now that you're here, Abman, and welcome, brother, and, I can thank you personally, now and publicly. Thank you for recommending this. From the second that it started, I missed the opening sequence. I was explaining it a few times now, how we missed the opening sequence, very, very unfortunately, while I was setting up OBS and everything, and it didn't play it again when I launched the game to actually get the game and stream started completely. Oh, large bale of hay. But anyway, we missed the opening sequence. I'm assuming that she was blinded by fireworks because I heard fireworks before I hit Alt F4. Trying to get out of it before it, like, registered that I watched the cutscene, because I had a feeling that it might have something like that built in, like a one-time has player seen intro cutscene, and if yes, skip intro cutscene. Thought you were by a cliff, was going to have you test for fall damage. Yeah, no, they I was talking about how good the how good of an idea this is for making a nice small, like, linear style game, because of the fact that you don't have to really render a lot of the world, no complex code. That's fantastic. I think the most complex part of the code here is going to be whatever is causing the transitions and radiance out from the main character, because you can see that it is an effect that's radiating outward from the character's footsteps. As the character moves forward, there's this pinkish effect that starts to radiate outwards, and that effect, as it interacts with the environment, reveals more of the environment's natural shade. And I can see the midway point between the 0 and 1 there. So on the pure white parts that we're looking at, that is 0 on the scale of the texture being revealed, right? So they have the texture, it's all skinned out, it's all perfect, but everything is this matte white until you get close enough to it. It enters this radius of detection with the footsteps, and once that effect washes over it, it will go ahead and increase the value from 0 to 1. And that midway point is where we start seeing that weird color gradient where we see the blues and yellows, that's where it's anywhere between 0 and 1. Okay. Pink swirls, pink radiating outwards, directionally based on where my character is facing, it seems. Yeah. Very nicely done. So, adding to it, I think that that ground assets and everything were put on the flat white, like they have the flat white, but objects like that block, like this bridge, like that tree, the foliage, those are made clear instead of white. It was a group of crows, and then as we got closer and we understood what they were, it changed. That's really cool. That is not only really cool, but that's also very abusable for deceptive things. I wonder if it's gonna have us go into the chicken coop because of the fact that it's just here. Oh, look. Someone's house. Well, apparently we know enough not to enter someone's house. I tried. I did try. So what? Pray tell. The sound design is really good too. Oh. Let's not get in trouble and let all of these chickens out. Yeah. Opened wide. You're free, my brethren. I hear the giggling, and I think it's also sweet and cute, but I also feel like it may wind up going really south. I just have a feeling nothing stays this wholesome forever. Nothing. If there is no conflict, there is no story. And if there is no story, well, let's close this back up. Can we close it back up? We can't. No? Alright. Alright. I guess screw that farmer's livelihood. We are farmers. Please don't release our livestock. Little blind girl Ray. No, I don't think I will. Nanny! Bird. The music is so uplifting, and now it stopped. It stopped very suddenly. Puppy! Oh no. Let's not get a... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. The bridge is good, right? We're good, right? Huh. So notice that they've done this winding pattern, bringing us over, under, around. Oh. Bars. Oh. What sound is coming from... That does not sound... Oh god, that brings into question, like... What if none of what we're seeing is accurately, like... What if everything is just terrifying? Oh. Am I following the scent of, like, the cat dander? Yes. Ray also has a minor allergy to the pet creature that she has an affinity for. I feel this in my bones. And on my skin. Mainly on my skin. Around dogs. I love dogs. More than anyone... Not really. I can't say more than anyone. I can't make that claim. But... It is... The sight of a dog is one of the few things that triggers that childlike wonder and joy in me. Right next to Snow. They're right next to each other, so... That's a pretty constant, This is such a way of, like, demonstrating a fear of the unknown, especially when, like... You can't know what it really is. Wait. No! 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 Child, get away from it. Get away from it. Get away from it. Don't do it. They're gonna try and make me cross the street? You're talking about childlike joy as Hannah comes over and sits on me? Yes. Oh my god. Don't do this to me! Oh! It's timed! I haven't felt that much fear crossing the street since I was about this girl's age. I'm glad I didn't risk it by timing the sounds, because I know that I had it in the back of my mind to time the sound loop and see if it coincided with how, like, my average walking rate speed would be, to see if I could cross. I'm glad I didn't do it that way. I'm glad I just kind of said, nope, nope, we're not gonna be a statistic. We're gonna go ahead and try and be smart. Find another way. Use our noodles. And we did it. Water. Babbling brook. I do like that, that some of the sounds, like the areas that are being depicted by sound, are done so in like a, what do you call it, a chromatic way. Like it's not the correct coloration. That's something I was noting mentally, just like, man, I love that everything kind of molds in as we explore it. But, like, I don't know how well she remembers what colors are assigned to what things. And as she grows up, that's going to be, like, an ever-growing concern because, well, not a concern for her so much as just, like, think about it, when you're making a character like this, it's sad that the game is not sold on the regularly on Steam anymore. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is a shame. This looks... Ray had never been this far from home, but she imagined Nani would have come here. Aww. Yeah. Because Nani's got, like, animal senses, baby girl. You don't want to do this. We don't have a walking cane. We don't have nothing. And I love that this is just a swirl of color and everything in blotches because yes. We know that it's in a wooden frame. We know if we took the time to, like, explore it with our hands, we'd tell where in the corner of the frame the bevel would be, so we'd, like, feel that and know that there's a crease there, and those are the things that are depicted, but everything else... Oh, there's staining, so we can tell... We could probably run our fingers along that and feel where there's, like, rippling in the paper. And be like, huh, this was wet at some point. Obviously, they probably didn't go into that much detail when they actually designed that thing. Detail of thought, so to speak. But that's what kind of a level of detail I think to whenever I look at things. And if someone else thought to that detail when they designed it, no, I see you. Appreciate you. Oh? Are we in a residential neighborhood now? Oh. Can someone give me a stick? I wonder, was there a stick, like, around the house that I could have just interacted with it? Her arms are folded. She's scared. Okay, these signs are far more detailed. Yeah, they didn't think that through. Oof. There's a dude on a lawn with a lawnmower? That's terrifying. Outlaw lawnmowers. I was about to say outlaw lawnmowers. It's a lawnmower. Oh. And if anyone's curious about my Baldur's character that I like, my main character at the moment, it is a drow warlock with a penchant for good, trying to use that patron power for bettering the world. Also, I'm the type of drow that likes to network with people, so I like to network with my homies by being a homosexual. Also, my character is very special to me. But not as special as my romanced character. And everyone that plays the game knows. Should know. But that's okay, we're not here for any spoilers on that. We are here for Beyond Eyes. Which is proving to be part of the What was that? Oh. But he's on the road. Woo! I found a new road. Because I'm brave. I'm old Greg. I'm not old Greg. I don't have a magical part. You know what I was getting at. You do know the true old Greg. Let me get back on the road here a little bit. I tend to follow the walls, but we're gonna follow the road. Oh. Are we back at the chickens? Or is this more new chickens? That one's in a coop. I didn't open this gate, did I? Oh, I don't know about that, kiddo. That sounds like something chewing bones. Oh, thank God I was wrong about something chewing bones. Why is my mind so dark? Oh, it's got a little lock on it. Oh, hey, yeah, look, a home. Not letting me into said home. Okay. We continue to explore. I'm not gonna let this dude's chickens out like I did to the last set of chickens. Like, I feel bad for that farmer. Ray is not the type to put back what she hath taken to play with. Much like the cat. Darn. We're hitting some snags. One of them is I need to stand. Too much DVD and love of the horror genre? Yeah, probably. That'll probably do it. Oh. Double fisting the beverages. Okay. Are we gonna let the chicken loose? No, we shouldn't. We can't. Good. Right? Good. No chicken release. Here. Oh, nope, nope. There's a wall here too. I guess this was not the path. This is not the way. Shh, it's okay there, bud. It's alright, bud. I just don't want to go near Angry Dog again. And I know that Angry Dog is... Yep. There's Angry Dog. Ah. But we have found alternate path. Me at work, double fisting drinks and jobs. Yeah. Sounds right. I mean, sounds wrong. Sounds like, you know, everything is terrible and no one needs to be working all the time and living so little. But that's for a political debate. So I'll probably do start working those into, like, those Instagram lives I'm doing with the other veteran homies. And, aw, she says shoot. Did I hear a lone baby duckling? A sprinkler. I think. Huge reason why I dread going back to work because I feel so much less overall stress aside finances. Yeah. So I keep trying to get into these places, but hitting the interact key is not opening up the gates. So they're smart and they lock their gates. I will never fault anyone for being smart with their security. How can I incorporate this into like an action-y style game? I don't think there would be a way to do it that would make sense, would there? There could. It would be difficult to implement. I'll think about it. Modifiable, or rather tiers of things like memory, sonar. Something that can enhance memory. So that way you can remember more of your surroundings per sonar burst. Obviously it would have to be something with a basis in, like, a triggerable thing that the player can use to see things, quote unquote. Because it... School bell? Is Nani maybe a class pet? That would come by after school hours? Uh-oh.
Hello.
Am I gonna make a real friend?
Hello.
I hear my Roomba!
Lily. Ray. Hi.
Lily.
Papa. Oh, there.
Lily had lost her ball and needed Ray's help.
On there.
I don't know where
That way.
I don't
Oh,
I
there.
can't I can't I don't oh okay but which
On there.
alright, let's see if this fence gives way to it or another one. Looks like it will be another one. Alright. Yeah, she's just pointing. Alright, I can see the blue that's telling me to go there.
Oh, there.
You heard the room bot?
Oh, there.
Unfortunate. Yes, also person. Also kindred person, I think.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
On there.
Which means, hopefully, tolerant people present and abound. I want to help you, I really do, but you're giving me quite the daunting task here. It's okay, Ray. You good? You stay over there. Oh, I could crawl up in there, apparently. I might have to eventually. Okay, here we go. We're in. Now we just need to find her ball. But I'm going to get as close to the edges here as possible. I like how she knows that there's trash here, which insinuates that there's also olfactory input that we're getting. Because all the trash cans look the same, so this is probably just what she remembers trash cans looking like. And the rest is just like, yeah, that smells like a trash can should. Aww. Oh, the achievement's name is Lonely. Are you kidding me? What's this in the water? Right, ball. I'm supposed to be looking for ball. And fence. Dies inside. Honestly, after that, same. I was not expecting that. And it was so heart-wrenching. But we need to find this girl's ball, so that way Lily will be our friend. And maybe help us find Nani. Also, Nani had a bell on, so Nani definitely has owner. Alright, we're generally in the right direction now. Because we're about to hit the corner where the school is, I'm guessing. I think it was school.
That way.
There she is.
That way.
Yes. I know where that way is now.
Oh, there.
I have found it. Yeah, we're gonna go around. I'm not gonna throw it. Oh, wait. I have a feeling that something's gonna happen regarding a dog and me having this ball. I have a feeling it's gonna be a spook. That's gonna happen here soon. Because we know that there was a dog that was supposed to be right around here. Alright, looks like he's still there. Aww. I like that she gets a little confidence after a while. It's either after a while or when she's distant enough.
Ah, I knew.
Now Ray needed help. Could Lily help her find Nunny?
That way?
Kitty. Oh. Beyond dog.
Ah, I know.
I just went and got that ball for... Alright, we're putting a lot of faith into our new friend here. I do know that... Yep, I was about to say, I know that there's this. Okay. Oh, this is so ballsy. It's forcing us to... Don't paint my doggies in a negative light. He is just protecting. You can tell, for he hath not attacketh.
Shoot. Whoa.
Hmm. See? Great dog growl sounds, by the way. This was very good. They show that doggy is protect, not attack. Me gusta. I hate when they, like, paint animals in a bad light just because they are doing what is supposed to be natural to them as animals, and we as humans take offense to it because we attach, you know, civilized thought to actions for animals, when it's often not the case. It's a reaction and or instinct. Okay, we got water, we got more trees. We got the boom! We got the... Still calling for Nani. So much room to explore, though. Oh, there was a dip in the road here. Explore a little bit more, make sure that there's no huge split sea. It's a good thing that I went over a little bit. Sticking to that one side may not have been good. So, the fact that Ray, or rather that Lily, knew that Ray was talking about a kitty and didn't, you know, have anything bad to say, tells me that there could be hope of good, positive, happy vibes for story. I hope. Okay. I'll bite. Let's explore the rest of this right here. Okay. Wait. Why you look like that, though? What the dog doing? Alright. We'll continue on. God, I can't wait to have a dog. Y'all don't understand. The only reason I don't have one is that I want to make sure that I am well off enough that I can absolutely 100% guarantee that that dog will never be left, like, wanting. You know? I intend to be the best of dog dads. And only slightly insufferable about it. Always honest. What are we smelling? Nani loved to eat fish. Ray was certain he would have come this way. Oh, so we're smelling fit. Seagull. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Oh, it won't let me into that circle, huh? I can't even, like, take an interaction to to yell and spook. Okay. So we need to find an alternate route then. Because those guys aren't going to share their fish. Me with the cat. Yeah, no, exactly. You know, I am definitely of the mind that our furry little ones that we adopt into our lives, those are as much family as the ones that, you know, are spawned naturally from our species. And often far less destructive. There's something else over there. We just have to find out how to get there. Because currently, that appears like an odd sort of task. The boxes are gone. Okay. So she got scared of something and then... What was that? Ducks? I hear... burb. More burb. Spring. Water source of some sort. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see if we can go through the gate. We have to be positioned in, like, specific spots, it seems, sometimes, so that's why sometimes I'll just stay circling around a thing. Okay. I have made sure that that door will never open, ever. Enters game file, deletes door. I said it'd never open. Didn't say it wouldn't give way to let me explore one way or another. I will not do that. Because obviously there's not meant for anything to be over there. Aha! Sorry about that. Uh-oh. Yeah, whenever we see the black smoke, like, that exhaust-looking effect, that is 100% just telling me, hey, this is car, like, vehicle death-related. You don't want to get too close to this. Or have extreme caution around this thing. Okay. Okay. Crawls into the back of a truck. That would not be the play. We're not gonna pull a Tony Chopper. Nani? Whenever she calls out to the cat, I expect to hear a little meow and know where I'm supposed to go again. What's the familiar smell we're picking up? A bakery. What, flowers? Like, that's cool though. It'll show, you can hear the sniffing and then you can see that the flowers are populated before anything else because she smells it in that direction and knows that it's there because of that smell. That's crazy. I love that as an idea. Oh my god, I really love that as an idea. The music is really nice too. Uh-oh, why are we arms crossed? Why are we scared? Oh. Let's not go Silent Hill with this. The smell of fresh bread gave Ray an idea. What was this idea, one might wonder? To steal the bread. Hello? Allow me... Uh-oh. Let me get away. Okay. No. Hello, doggo. Okay, but would I give you this, or would I, like, try and offer it elsewhere? There is a gate right next to you / behind you. No, I can't get closer. Okay, cool. Larger body of water? Oh. Alright. They also made it so you can't fall into the water, which is nice. Is that something I explored over there and that's why I can see it? Or is there some mystery reason as to why that's so visible? Ah. Oh yeah! Yeah. We're close to where we found the ball. Why are we so close to where we found the ball? Because we circled back around to go ahead and come through with bread as an offering, right? Because seagulls. Yep. Blocked around the bread, gobbling it up greedily. Yep. Wait. Don't tell me I have to do that multiple times. Did I mess that up? Was I supposed to go around it this way? I feel like maybe I was supposed to go around it this way. I couldn't find a way around it that way, could I? No way to know now. It does seem like it does erase places you've explored once it's hit a certain limit of what it can remember that you've explored already. Let me see if I can go back and get more bread. She got bullied. If she threw the bread in a different direction, it would have helped out a little bit better. Uh-oh. Sorry. I'm technically using the keybinds for playing Baldur's Gate 3, even though it's not, like, the best keybinds for playing it either. But it's what I currently have on my left hand. I could bind spacebar to every key, and then just use the thumbstick, and then any direction I move my finger in is going to interact. Oh, hello. We've kind of been following this young gentleman. Sorry, this older gentleman in comparison to our character. For a bit here. So I don't know what the bread was for then. Or what else it could have been for if it wasn't for those seagulls. Because, like, it's generally common knowledge. You go with bread around seagulls, you're asking for one type of interaction. Or if you go with food around seagulls, in general, there's a general understanding of what is going to happen to you after. Before, during, and after. Pretty mapped out. Find a ballsy enough seagull and it'll leave you racked out. It'll just keep on attacking until it gets what it wants. I say attacking, it's more harassing. Okay. You got food, I'm hungry. Easy fix. What happens if I interact with this? I don't think there is an actual interaction here. Yeah, there is none. Oh where has our little cat gone? Oh where could it be? They gave to this poor blind girl a whole city. Oh, we're back to the bread and pies! The happy place. Oh, it's because my pinky is hitting the is hitting a key that, yeah, it's the escape key that I have mapped there. Like, what key is that? No, that opens up the menu in my other game too, so it's gotta be escape. This is the type of little musical stings that they teach people in, like, the associate's level degrees for some of the sound design classes, from what I heard. Because they'll go ahead and use those as like sound cues for the graduation ceremonies. Just like, hey, just so y'all know, all the sounds and stuff you'll be hearing from this graduation ceremony is going to be student work, things that they submitted that, you know, goes with the graduation. Because I've been to 2 of the graduations already, and oh wait, why is that blocked off to us now? Was that like that before? I don't think it was. Like, we grabbed bread and what happened? Unknown. Error 404. Cat not found. I'm vibing to the music. Thanks for the shout out in the Discord. No problem, man. I just wanted to tag you and let you know that that we were gonna play your request today, and I didn't want you to go ahead and miss it if you had the opportunity to stop in for it. I always like to let the person that that gave the rec know, if I can recall who gave the rec. For this one, there's only one person. Actually, no, a couple people may have requested this one before, but you were the one that helped me, like, find it. You know, I wanted you to be here with me for this one. And I'm glad you are, because without some interaction, I'd be probably all over the place, more so than my legs are implying and my fidgeting is implying. Because the ADHD do hit hard. It doobie doobie doo, hitting hard. Alliteration, stop me singing. My legs, okay. I do a lot of extraneous workouts throughout my day to kind of accommodate the fact that I live a very sedentary lifestyle. Like, I just kind of sit here at my computer doing the things that I need to do, and that's pretty much my existence. But with that, you know, I kind of sit here and spend a lot of time, you know, not standing, moving, exercising, all that stuff. So that's why the standing desk, and I've got free weights all over the room, but I also developed laundry workouts. So whenever I have a laundry day, I'm sure to be sore for a few days after. Because I kind of wait a little too long to do laundry, and before it was practically a punishment. And now not so much, now I look forward to it a bit. Thoughtful, feed the ducks. Oh! The game glitched and thought that I still had the bread, instead of the seagulls stealing it from me. So it's like, oh, hey, you're feeding ducks. Oh, hey, this opened. What is this? It's a stand, right? How come we didn't smell that? Like, I want to play some of those games that that have you playing as animals and things like that, because I'd also like to make sure that that I can explore what people have done with enhanced and extrasensory things in that regard as well. Like Stray. Stray's on my wish list. I want to play Stray. I absolutely want to play as a cat. I don't know if there's any games that let you play as a dog. I'd play as a damn mole or a badger. I don't mind. It's a new experience, right? So I have made friends now as Ray with Lily. Of course with Nunny, the cat. And now I have made friends with Duckies. And I am acquainted with a guard dog. I say acquainted because he didn't attack me. He did his job. He held his ground. Okay, this is why it's actually so hard for me to hold my eyes open. I just realized it. So, a lot of their ambient noise is very similar to the ambient noise that I use to lull myself to sleep in the wee hours of the morning. I was wondering why, like, even with headache pain and all this other stuff, that I just could not stop myself from like, my eyelids just wanting to stay shut. My brain is active. I'm very, like, awake and alert. I know what I'm doing, but, like, I can feel my eyes just so damn heavy, and it's very frustrating to me. I do not recall where I was meant to go. What is that? Oh, yeah, we started off here. I was like, why is this familiar, and also, like, something I feel I didn't explore all the way. This game does bring to me... Oh, look at that! He's painted white! Ha ha ha! Anyway. This game brings to mind some of the things that I have, you know, pondered about myself and how I would personally handle a situation like losing my vision. Hey, they scooted over. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was cute. It's still terrifying that, like, they're taking advantage of the fact that one thing can sound like another thing. And if you don't have the context of actual sight, and you have to guess what that thing is, and you guess wrong... Oof. That's why when I heard, like, weird sounds coming from what she thought was a tree, I was like, I don't want to go near anything that sounds like it's buzzing near a tree. Yeah, the painterly art style is really, really beautiful. I very much appreciate that, like, that flow. Another game that the art style really blows me away is Okami. Oh, we out at the piers. Okay. Ray was beginning to lose hope until she heard a familiar sound. Baby boy!
Nanny.
Is it actually him or is it a different cat?
Oh no.
Give cat. Give a cat. Give me the cat. Yeah, the painterly art style. Yeah, I knew what you meant. And I am in full agreement and appreciation of said art style. It's already inspired me with a few ideas. I'll be completely honest. Like, I've got a lot of ideas. I don't seem to have the drive to jump into the Unreal Engine and do something with it yet. Which is my own fault. The struggle with ADHD that a lot of people don't realize is that sometimes, actually a lot of times, you're not in control of the actions that you're doing. It's all dependent on what your brain decides, like, on its own, what is more important to it at that time. I actively try and prioritize as much as I can the right way, but there's always a crapshoot chance that, you know, because I have ADHD, it will just kind of say, yeah, no, I don't want to do this anymore, and I'm going to give you every possible other means of filling your time rather than this. And if you can't think of something, don't worry, we'll explore, we'll find something. Okay, so yellow is olfactory, so that's smells. That's what I'm noticing. The, like, reddish or the pinkish that comes off of the character, that is like pseudo vision. That's kind of revealing, exploring, memorizing. Come on. Plenty of room. Oh, there's lots of high wind here too. It's gonna take my Gonna take my umbrella. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Do you just smell cat? Oh, do not trust. We hear all this, this water and the sound of piers and the more we hear seagulls, the more I know, like, oh, we're definitely closer to... Knowing that Nani was close by, Ray braved the storm. It's a literal storm! No! Poor sweet baby angel. If she were Daredevil, this would literally be the best thing for her because all of the droplets would be perceived and calculated and he'd have full vision right now. Which, don't ask how, it's basically, for some reason, his brain can process auditory information at, like, a bat can. So he's got echolocation. And apparently, this is actual lore bomb from Daredevil comics. That, apparently, what was it? I think it was... Someone tried to, like... control his mind and control his actions, but they couldn't process the information that he needed to perceive and receive to fight the way that he does and do the things that he can do. So they couldn't control him because it was like managing 50 million signal inputs into his brain all at the same time to reconstruct what like he's hearing as basically visual information at that point. Which is why Daredevil in the show, and I don't remember if they depicted it that way in the comics, the red vision, but they probably used like a red stippling method to show like red dots and stuff and be like, yeah, he's using this vision now. Or rather, he's constructed information and this is what it looks like. It's not vision, so to speak. And yeah, and think about that as well, that you're hearing sound in more directions than your eyes can see, right? So like, I'm looking forward, but I'm hearing things from all around me. Spatial audio is one of our key latent natural features. Why am I having so much trouble finding my baby boy? Give me the cat. The rain's getting heavier. Oh no. This does not sound good. I want to go back around and try and find cat. Give cat, please. I've come so far. I just had another terrifying thought. To just be a young blind girl lost on the docks. Far away from home. Home is in God knows what direction. No parent or guardian. No food. That we know of. No money that we know of. I'd be scared for this girl. I am scared for this girl. I'm in control and I'm like, nah, I'm scared for you. I don't know if I can make the right choices to keep this child safe. That's that parent struggle. If you don't believe me and you're not a parent, you don't know. I mean, I'm not a parent, but I'm still aware of it. I know full well that that is one of the prime fears for new parents is like, what if I can't? Ah, yes. Okay, I will leave you guys alone. I am literally on the dock, that means. Like, this is an individual dock that I just walked onto. Which means we need to get closer this way. Oh, wow. Still blocking me, or do I go around this? I'm gonna go around this. Go forward. Forward. Do it. Are we there? We've reached the edge here. Oh, no, not entirely. Where is this taking us? Who built these docks? Why are they like this? This marina, this pier is, oh. There's the fishing setup. And, it looks like we made it full circle. I guess that's there as like a center point that tells you like where you are along the dock / pier. When you get up to it, you're like, okay, yeah, no, I know where I am now. Because that's what's happening to me. It's a point of reference. And we are actually going to hit the be right back screen, and we're going to take a little break. I'm going to set a 10-minute timer, and we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away, or do. You're adults. I don't control you. And welcome back. Did you have a good time? It's okay, I'll wait. Oh, yes. Yes. Welcome back. Welcome back to live screen. Welcome back to live channel. Welcome back to this experience of Beyond Eyes. We are returning to our explorations of the land to try and discover where we belong. I'm just kidding. We're looking for a cat that may or may not even be ours, and we love this cat and need this cat in our lives. So we're obviously going to traverse to the ends of the earth to find said cat, which we believe we may have found, but because of the fact that our main character is blind, without a cane or anything, and seems like no added assistance with learning how to traverse a world like this, actually, let me go back on that a little bit. Because we knew about, our character knew about pushing the button to cross the street. And she knows, like, she can imagine what a car looks like. So, she's been around. She knows what's up. This is like... I'm trying to come up with, like, a game that I would have experienced before that had a similar type of invisible platform thing from, like, way back in the day. I kind of, what kind of came to mind was Zelda, Ocarina of Time. When you get the lens of truth, and you can like see things that weren't there before, and as it enters the periphery of your vision while you've got the lens on, it like just slowly fades into reality. Other games try and do a similar effect, and they wind up just with like, it goes from a, you know, shown item to a hidden item, and vice versa, with no real gradient to it. It's just like flicking a switch. And though that can be cool in certain situations and certain game types and just certain games in general, it also it doesn't really feel right, and that kind of prompts a person to feel like they can just kind of spam it and constantly switch it, and you gotta give a little cooldown, give a little gradient. Make it be something gradual. This is lovely. Me personally, I feel like it is slow developing because of the some of these hitboxes for these items are larger than the objects themselves, and our character gets stopped by them. And the exploration can be a little rough when it rapidly disappears the way it's been doing while it's been raining. Because I don't think I've seen that ice cream cone before. I've walked by that like 6 times now. Because I can't see. And it makes sense, because the character can't see. But I would really like to not be stuck because of the core game mechanic being the literal blindness. But that is also a part of that experience is that, yeah, I'm very sure they would also like to not be stuck in the limits and confines of what being blind entails. A lot of people don't think about, like, what living like that is like. Alright, so I was like, yeah, we're on the dock now. We shouldn't be near here. So I'm gonna ignore that now and explore here because it seems like there's no other way. Car. Hello, car. This is new. Car, building, seagulls, opening, side of building, side of other building, wait, same spot. It's okay, we will prevail. Why? Because we have to. There is no other choice. Victory or death! Not quite, Garçon. Oh. An ice cream truck. I see. Perhaps that's some good news. And this just leads me right back to this, right? With no way of getting in there, so we're gonna go back here and continue following along this route, hoping that the world gives us a break. Yes. Yes. So to the right of me is just more boats. So that means I feel like walking this direction will be a better fit. Maybe. There's that thing where I'm trying to stick to the wall so that way I have a guideline. Because I don't like walking into open, empty space. Just as a personal thing. Not that open, empty space is inherently wrong, because that is, you know, what the world can be. But, I'm not one that does well with actual sandbox games where you can explore everything, because then I will explore nothing just like I do in the real world. If it's entirely too much, it's gonna overwhelm, and really, we're back here again? Is this something that I have to interact with? Do I have to like sit on the thing? No, I don't think so, because I honestly am not even sure that this is actually a Ferris wheel. But we have wound up right back here again. And I heard her call out to Nani again. Come on. You're like 2 feet from that thing. Stop getting stuck on it. Last direction we came in was facing directly this way. What is this? What is that? Is that just a vending machine? A little claw machine? Okay. So just keep swimming. Okay. So we'll go this way. Maybe this goes to not another just random pier. Huh. This is different. Now they're just like making a path. I really hope I don't just walk off the edge of a short pier. Uh-oh. You hear that sound? Oh boy! Oh, I do not trust. Oh wait, is this just a bridge that that moves when taller ships have to go through? Maybe? I'm hoping. This is the world's bravest little girl. Got to give it up. The rain settled and the familiar sound grew clearer. Baby. Uh-oh. So, quickly replaced with one that Nani had never made. Oh no. I've actually had nightmares about, you know, this being surrounded by, like, good, pleasant kitties, and then it being rapidly replaced with very, very violent, angry cats making those noises as they tear into flesh. So, not the best. Very, very sad. Get off the tracks. Well, yeah, the cat walks on the tracks, but the cat has quick enough reflexes to get off the tracks because it'll feel when the train's coming. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Please, get off the tracks, child. You what? They're forcing me onto the tracks. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, we're back off the tracks. We'll stick to the right for now. Seems to be a bit more traversable. What's here? Train station? Yeah, something like that. Overpass?
Nanny.
Precious child. Sweet baby angel. Oh. Quack, quack. Oh, I just unlocked a core memory in myself. I just remembered Powerpuff Girls where they had this guy trying to sell them DJ Quack Quack. Wait, was it Powerpuff Girls or was it, no, I think it was Dexter's Lab. I wonder if there's like multiple endings just based on where you decided to travel and what you decided to do. It doesn't feel like they'll let you make fatal choices, thankfully. She's just imagining that these are places where Nani would go. And that's so cute and precious. I hope this isn't Florida. Because then being near these little babbling brooks are not going to be the best ideas. Just walks, trips over a giant reptilian tail, and you hear the sound of a gator doing its thing. Doing its gator bellow. Oh, nope. Game's off at that point. We Alt F4 that. I saw something else here for a second. Huh. Nope. Sent us right back through. So we went, but about what? I need the answers to these questions. If not, the curiosity may actually drive me over the border of sanity. Into the dangerous nether realms. We don't want me to go there. It's far too comfortable there for me. Besides, they don't like inviting me back. Just kidding, I'm trying to fill the void because the walking speed is quite slow, and it is going to be like a lore accurate kind of speed because without any kind of other assistance, every step has to be measured and sure. So, understand it. Just ADHD brain no likey slow movement. Which the fact that things just generate and appear kind of helps alleviate some of that, you know, lack of tickling the right parts of the brain to keep attention. And it substitutes that with giving, you know, more information to focus on, visual information, auditory information, and all that stuff as you move. So it kind of gets you to keep pressing forward, but at the same time, I am one that I've entered super fidget mode just to try and keep some kind of blood flow going through my body. Keep me ambulant, so to speak. You can't walk through those grass, okay. That would take us right back to the same tracks. So this is a pond. Da 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 da. Oh. Hey, we got somewhere. We have something different. We have stone. How do we know Nani's orange? How do we know Nani's not purple? This is what I mean about walking out in the open. I'm gonna rotate my mouse. Look at this. Like, who knows where anything is going to be now that I don't have any kind of guides on the side until they start populating in, you know, the density of the trees and foliage to guide the character. And I'm not saying I hate that about this game. I'm saying I just, that's something I dislike about, like, open world games, because then I personally am like, I don't know where to go or what to do here without some form of guidance. And without that guidance, I'm just like, you know what? I can do something that will just give me the guidance outright. Is there an interaction I can have here? Because this looks real pretty. I'd like to okay, there's no interaction here. We'll get back up on the other side of the logs here, continue following the treaded path that we've been following. I say treaded because it looked like someone drove their car through here. Yeah, see? But that car would not be that's not wide enough for a car. No, I think it's just a regularly walked path. Bridge? Bridge? Y'all, when I tell you that my panic levels watching something like this are like going up here. That little giggle was cute. My panic levels go up, and then whenever she does that, where she holds her wrist, and that little, just like holds it and is kind of like fearful and like hunched over, I also get like that whenever like something is like really bothering me, or I'm feeling like really oppressed mentally about something. I'll like, I need to insulate myself. I'll like put on a hood on top of everything just to kind of like narrow vision down a little bit, and then by holding my wrist or my arms, it goes ahead and provides like a sense of I have myself. Like, I am grabbing onto me, I am real, and I am here, and I'm fine, and I'm safe. And it's just that kind of like feeling and sensation, and seeing her do that. You see that? Her shoulders are hunched up, her head is bowed down a little bit, and she's like got her arms crossed and stuff, and it's kind of that like fearful scrunching up thing that, you know, people do, not just children, adults too. Something that doesn't really leave us. That's a stance of, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared, but I'm gonna push through. Suddenly there it was, the unmistakable sound of the bell on Nani's collar. Okay, is it the bell or is it wind chimes or something? Don't do this to me. No, that sounds like wind chimes. Mamá, no te atrevas. Está bien. Tú no necesitas ese gato, está bien. ¿Dónde está tu mamá? Pregúntale a ella por un gato. I'm talking to the main character, saying that she needs to, like, find where her parents are, particularly mother, and just ask for cat. Gib cat mother, please. Alright, looks like going around the right side is not the play. We're gonna go back up there and follow the other direction. Those are the same butterfly sprites that they used for Spyro the Dragon. They thought that I wouldn't notice, but I did. I looked at those things way too much when I was younger. I looked at them again when I played the Spyro Reignited trilogy, or rather parts of the first one. That is definitely how how the butterflies tend to look. With a little shine. Because the dragonfly then goes zzz, and munches them. Okay. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. And like I said, if my eyes keep looking like they're fluctuating, it's because I'm literally like, my brain and the rest of my body are great. They're fine. They're fidgety. They're moving. They have their own like groove, their own flow that they're all moving to. But I, as in my eyes, can't seem to, oh no. Oh no, my heart. I have a feeling. I have a feeling that this is going to be so heartbreaking. He's digging a grave. He's digging a grave. We don't hear a meow. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No, 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 no. Please don't you do this to me. I don't need this. This emotional trauma. This pain. I'm a One Piece fan. I cry over boats. Oh no. Graveyard. Knew it. Spook. Spooky. Spooky, spooky. I knew it. I had a feeling that because of the crows and the amount of like linear things. No, 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 no. I knew it. I knew it. That's really sad. I had a feeling. I knew it. Blitch and I called it. We knew it was coming. There was just a guy digging there too. As soon as I knew that there was a guy digging there and all we heard was the rhythmic tinkling of the bell, I was like, no, the wind is moving that bell. That's not a natural little movement right there. Oh no. Oh, my heart. She came all this way. We came all this way. Ray had finally realized that Nani was gone forever. Oh no, not the symbolic world fading away. Oh, my heart. I can't take this. Abman, what have you done to me? Closure. Complete your journey. In memory of Ray and Nani Halito, in our short time together, you taught me all the precious life, love, seeing the world through ever-changing eyes, of holding on and Shout out to everyone that worked on this in this development team. This was beautifully done and tragically executed. Oh, my heart. Ah, that hurt my heart. My soul. Well, that concludes the game, ladies and gentlemen. That was definitely an experience. I didn't realize it would be, less than the 4-hour time slot, but probably good that it was, and I'm satisfied with it. This hit different. I'm here for a well done sad story, and this was very well done, and it does that thing that I was talking about where it makes you question and like imagine life differently than what it is for you now. Like, what if you didn't have all the things that you thought were base kit? What if you started with a debuff? What if what is a debuff to everyone else, to you, is just regular life? I know from speaking to a few people in the deaf community that there are many in the deaf community that don't consider themselves to be disabled because they are deaf, and that they actively, refuse to get, like, cochlears and stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, we have some continuation, maybe a little bit of a happy ending closure, because there's the ball. Oh, good. Good, we have another friend. How did we find our way back home? Do we have parents? Oh. Let her in. Yeah, there you go. That's good for the soul. That's good for the heart right there. One day, Ray received a visitor. If you hear my voice wavering, that's because I am fighting tears so damn hard. Because this is such a heartfelt story, and because that is exactly how it started with the cat. The cat appeared instead of the ball, and it said, one day, a visitor appeared. God, my heart! Oh, okay. Damn you, Abman. Damn you. Ah, there's a reason I don't do live reactions to the hurtful stuff. Okay. We're good. I succeeded. I have won the fight. I have also beaten the game. And we're gonna go ahead and go to our ending screen and call it an hour early. So that way I can go ahead and jump right back into some Baldur's Gate. So I want to go ahead and extend thanks to everyone that participated today, including but not limited to Jacob Williams, the Blitchwitch, Tony. So Tony, Stacy, Jacob, Vic, of course, Vic. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you. Hang on, I wanted to... Oh, and of course, save the, in the MVP for the end here is going to be Abman136, a regular of the channel, and the individual that requested we play this game. And after I had shown that it was no longer for sale on the Steam store, he went so far as to find me an alternate source, and I vetted it out. I looked up reviews, I looked up everything, and everyone else said, you know what, this is legit. So I went with it, and I can say I'm not disappointed in the site that I used. I will not list it because I'm not sure if that is allowed. But just know that there is a place that you can go to get licenses direct from the source, essentially. So it comes from the devs and the teams and the publishers or whatever. It's just not on their like market anymore. So you can still get it if those keys are still available. So that's how I got this for Beyond Eyes, and he recommended it to me after seeing our playthroughs of like Limbo and other such games, because I have been dipping heavily into games of the visual storytelling variety, because I feel personally that I can be very wordy. I can be lengthy with words. I can write a lot of dialogue. I can write monologue. I can write all that. What I can't really do is, as well, is tell a story with, you know, just no words at all. Just depict it, show it. It's really difficult for me to contemplate that. Thanks a lot for playing this game all the way through. Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. The only reason I had to take a break in between was because, like I said, eyes having a little bit of difficulty, ADHD problem, and also likely because I got a little less sleep than I normally would. I think I got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I don't know. I just I was not very comfortable last night. Yeah, just things. But that's, you know, my personal stuff. Nothing to worry about here. This game was beautiful. This game was amazing. If you have just the tiniest little bit of patience and want to experience something new and something thought-provoking and something beautifully done, I recommend Beyond Eyes as well. Look up how to find it. Google is a wonderful choice to start your research into how to acquire such a lovely game. Now, with all of that said, done, and out the way, ladies and gentlemen, though it is an hour early, I must depart and say I will see y'all in the next one. Stay frosty.